Time now for Action TV.
Six fishermen set out to sea aboard the Nimeshaduwa multi-day fishing trawler on the 25th of September last year from the Negombo harbour to fish in international waters. Communication with the vessel was maintained for a month, but since then neither the relatives of those aboard or the owner of the boat were able to contact the fishermen. Although the relatives of the fishermen and the owner of the multi-day fishing trawler had notified the relevant authorities, including the Presidential Secretariat, over a period of 3 months, there has been no response.
After that, all of a sudden, we received a call at about midnight and we asked who was speaking, and the caller said he was the skipper from Kalutara, that they had been abducted and that the abductors were asking for 6 million. Then we asked whether the 6 of them were together. Then he said that 4 of them were together and that 2 were on the boat. When we asked who was on the boat, he said my husband and Levan were on the boat and that the other 4 were on land.
From time to time, the fishermen's families and the owner of the boat have been contacted from a foreign phone number. When Action TV made inquiries, we established that the phone number was Somalian. The owner of the vessel received a phone call from this number today.
My name is Ali.
Ali.
Yes. If you want fishermen, tell this money.
Can we talk to the fishermen? Are they with you now?
No one is allowed it.
The 6 fishermen set out to sea on my large boat and they have been captured by Somalian pirates. They are asking for $6 million. They are threatening to kill the fishermen if the money is not received by Friday.
My son-in-law's name is Levan. We are asking that these children be returned to us quickly. We do not have the wealth to pay $6 million. We are very poor.
Unable to do anything about the fate which may befall the members of their family, the families of these 6 fishermen have been driven to despair. Tragedy looms if the responsible authorities fail to focus attention on the missing fishermen before Friday. Therefore, shouldn't every effort be taken to obtain the assistance of at least Interpol in order to secure the release of these 6 fishermen? Secretary to the President, this one is over to you.
Moving on to business news now, the central bank says that if the disbursement of the IMF facility exceed 300% of the quota, a surcharge of 2% will be added on top of the present interest rate for the additional facility.
The IMF approved a standby arrangement of $2.6 billion in 2009. This is equivalent to 400% of the country's current quota with the IMF. So far, Sri Lanka has received 7 tranches amounting to $1.7 billion under the standby arrangement, which is lower than the 300% quota. The applicable interest rate for the loan is calculated every week and published by the IMF website, which is currently 0.1% plus a fixed margin of 1% per annum. According to a communique issued by the central bank, therefore the interest charge for the present outstanding of $1.7 billion is 1.1% per annum. Economists are of the opinion that as the government has not honoured the agreement reached with the IMF, obtaining another tranche will be difficult. The exhibition titled The Dawn of Tourism 2012, which showcases the products of small and medium enterprises, was launched in Colombo today. The exhibition, which was organised by the Sri Lanka Association of Inbound Tour Operators, was declared open by the Deputy Minister of Economic Development.
Good evening and welcome to Sports First. Sri Lanka A registered their first win against the touring England Lions in the third of the 5-match ODI series. Sri Lanka A won the match by 6 wickets. However, England Lions still lead the series 2-1.
The match was played at the Vellagadara Stadium in Kurunegala. England Lions won the toss and elected to bat first. Opener Joe Root was the first wicket to fall for the visitors without troubling the scorers. Josh Butler, who came in at number 4, scored 119 runs, hammering 11 boundaries and a 6. England Lions posted 258 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in their allotted 50 overs. Sikoge Prasanna was the pick of the bowlers for the hosts, bagging 3 wickets for 32 runs in 10 overs. Danushka Gunatilaka bagged 2 wickets. Gunatilaka, who opened the batting for Sri Lanka A, was sent back for a duck. Mahela Udawata scored 11 runs. However, Dimuth Karunaratne and Bhanuka Rajapaksa put on a third wicket partnership of 132 runs. Rajapaksa hammered 72 runs off 73 balls. Dimuth Karunaratne scored an entertaining 91, which included 6 boundaries and a 6. Skipper Tilina Kandambi remained unbeaten on 55. Sri Lanka comfortably reached the victory target in 47.3 overs with 6 wickets in hand.
In another 4 days' time, the first match of the Triangular Series, which includes 4 times world champion Australia, current world champions India and World Cup runners-up Sri Lanka, will commence in Melbourne. Today we take a look at some of the great batsmen who will feature in this Tri-Series.
Right-handed hard-hitting batsman Tilakaratne Dilshan and Upul Taranga will open the batting for Sri Lanka. Taranga, who was a part of the world record opening partnership with Sanath Jayasuriya, was also involved in the second highest opening stand with Tilakaratne Dilshan during the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup. He has scored 4,365 runs in 136 one-day internationals. Meanwhile, 35-year-old Tilakaratne Dilshan has scored 5,896 runs in 224 matches. Coming in at number 3 will be one of Sri Lanka's best batsmen, elegant left-hander Kumar Sangakkara. Sangakkara has scored 9,731 runs in 306 matches. 22-year-old Dinesh Chandimal, who has scored 572 runs in 20 matches, will occupy the number 4 slot. Skipper Mahela Jayawardene will fit in at number 5 in this series. Mahela has 10,095 runs under his belt in 359 matches. Meanwhile, world champions India will field a strong batting lineup. Virendra Sehwag, Gautam Gambhir, Suresh Raina, Virat Kohli, skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni and veteran Sachin Tendulkar are gearing up to face the music down under in the one-day format after a disastrous test series. Australia have ingested young blood into their one-day squad. The hard-hitting David Warner and Ricky Ponting are set to open the batting owing to Shane Watson's injury. The Kangaroo batting lineup also includes skipper Michael Clarke and Michael Hussey, who is also known as Mr. Cricket.
An exciting Tri-Series to look forward to. Thank you, Punshani, for that sports update. Well, on that note, we conclude Primetime News for today. Do log on to our website, that's www.newsfest.lk, for the very latest on the web and the world around you. I'm Mahina Bongzel.
And I'm Sharon Silva. Good night.